Love handles, the fat that stores stubbornly to the rear side of your hips. How do you lose them? Is there an exercise to target the love handles? Do you need to cut out sugar from your diet? Do you need to starve yourself to finally get them to leave? Well, actually, no. And today I'm going to be showing you the reality of how to finally lose your love handles. Firstly, what's the reason you actually have love handles? Well, simply put, it's because of a calorie surplus that you've created over the past few months and or years that has resulted in the unwanted fat gain in your love handles. So how do we actually lose them? Well, it's really simple. All you need to do is create a calorie deficit, which can be achieved with a few simple techniques or by combining all of these techniques to make no single effort feel too burdensome. Let's first start with the simple fat burning strategy that'll be utilizing exercise. Now, first on the list is the most simplistic, and that is going to be walking 7 days a week for a total of 20 minutes. Now, based on an average calories burned per person, you can expect to burn close to 622 calories every single week from going for a simple stroll every single day. Next up on the list, resistance training, workouts, the gym, whatever you'd like to call it, 4 times per week for 30 minutes minimum. At a moderate intensity for each one of those workouts, you're gonna be able to burn about 896 additional calories per week. Next on the list, we've got NEAT, which stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Great examples of this could be simply taking the stairs instead of going up the elevator, going out to clean your yard, or in these times right now, shoveling your driveway. Personal favorite of mine, cleaning the house. OCD comes in handy here. Parking further from the grocery store, or even pacing while you're on the phone with your best friend for, 30 or 40 minutes per week. Additionally, we'll have walking the dog, washing your car, and even using a standing desk, which has been shown to burn a significantly greater amount of calories without any seemingly extra physical effort. An extra 150 calories burned per day from NEAT easily turns into an extra 1,050 calories burned per week. The previously mentioned exercises there will give you a total of 2,568 calories burned per week. Now, one of my favorite supplements to take when I'm cutting down, even I get the love handles sometimes too. If I'm a little bit off my game, I'm trying to lose some fat, that's where Oxyshred comes in handy because yes, it's the world's #1 thermogenic fat burner, but additionally, the amount of caffeine that this packs, I actually utilize it every single day before my workouts. Sometimes I'll even just take it in the morning instead of coffee, and the energy that it gives you, you're just ready to go. You're ready to go in and crush that workout even when you don't feel like it. Now, there's 2 types that you can get right here. This is the hardcore version, packs a lot more caffeine, hence the name hardcore. In addition, they've got their traditional version, which does pack a significant amount of caffeine, but definitely a lot less than the hardcore. If you want to get your hands on the Oxyshred Hardcore while you're on your love handle destroying journey, check the link in my description. Use code Barbarian to save yourself some money. It's incredible. I haven't been able to stop using it. As you can tell, it's empty. I'm waiting for my next tub. Anyways, link in the description, code Barbarian. Let's get into the rest of the content here. Now let's get into the calorie deficit we can create with our diets. And instead of just simply restricting ourselves or starving ourselves, I'm going to give you a few low calorie options you can substitute for your high calorie options that will save you hundreds of calories per day. So instead of using Hellmann's mayonnaise, which is going to yield you about 90 calories, instead go ahead and choose yourself some French's classic yellow mustard at 0 calories. This will save you a total of 90 calories per substitute. Instead of eating 2 scrambled eggs with a 1/4 cup of shredded cheese at 266 calories, you can instead eat 2 scrambled eggs with chives at 170 calories. This right here will save you a total of 105 calories. Instead of indulging in a 12-ounce Coke, 140 calories, you can instead substitute with a 12-ounce seltzer with lemon slices at 0 calories. This swap right here will save you a total of 140 calories. Instead of having Domino's small hand-tossed crust, 820 calories, you can instead choose for Domino's small crunchy thin crust at 490 calories. This swap right here will save you a total of 330 calories. One of my favorite hacks is actually to drink more coffee throughout the day. This does help to blunt your hunger, and when it comes to the nighttime, when the nighttime munchies kind of come in, that's when you can go ahead and substitute with decaf coffee. And I figured I'd put in one little tip that I personally love, and that's just to push off when you eat. Personally, the metabolic effect of eating right when I wake up causes me to eat a higher volume of food throughout the entire day. And this pushing off of the eating until 1 p.m. can save me typically anywhere from 200 to 350 calories consumed every day. Could result in about 1,400 to 2,450 calories of a deficit that I've created every week. Now, totaling everything up, this whole plan could help you to create a calorie deficit of anywhere from 3,968 calories to over 5,018 calories per week. With 1 pound of fat equating to roughly 3,500 calories, this could be 1.13 pounds to 1.143 pounds of fat loss per week minimum. So now you've got the simple strategy to finally lose those love handles. This video right here will tell you about how to lose the man boobs as well as your belly fat.